Today, 16th July, is the last day of my Vipassana meditation course. This is the site of Vipassana Meditation Center near Rohtak. This is the main gate which is locked with parking facility available, and this is the office where we have to submit all our belongings along with my mobile at this place. This is also the place where they distribute books and CDs, and you can also put donation here and get a receipt of the donation. The details of the donation are depicted on the board. As we move inside, we will move into the gate which will lead to the residence of the Vipassana devotees. This is the gate which has been locked for last 10 days. Today it is open, and as we go into the gate, we see multiple rooms from number 1 to 30. Most of them are double, some of them are single. This is the dining hall adjacent to this gate, and we are at 3:30 p.m. in the afternoon, where lunch has been done at 11 a.m. and this is the seating arrangement of the dining hall, and people accumulate here for dining in line. As we go outside the dining area and go to the starting of the accommodations which they provide to us, most of them are double accommodation and 2-3 of them are single accommodation. I was lucky to have a single accommodation for myself. We go to the first room, and there are washrooms behind the first room and behind the last room. And as we go, these are one room set containing 2 beds. That means one person has to share the room with another person and has to maintain silence in total. Now we have to maintain the silence, as well as we even cannot do any kind of gestures like hi, bye, smile or anything. We are walking through the accommodation. On one side there are accommodation and the pavement which leads to room 30 in the last, which is my room. This is one of the Dharam Sevak who has been taking care of us. And on other side there is a garden, a beautiful garden with a lot of green grass and trees. And at 3:30 p.m. the weather seems quite fine. This is one of the assistant teacher room where we are not permitted to go. And as we move forward, this is the last day, so these people are roaming and of course interacting with each other. As we move ahead to the end of the accommodation, we have one Shunyagar, what is called as the small mini meditation center, where individual meditations are possible. 1 or 2 persons who would like to have individual meditation can opt for this option also. This is one of the devotee who is doing the meditation for the 3rd time and is residing with us adjacent to my room. They are having a walk after the meditation of about 2.5 hours, and these people are chatting. You can see the garden along the whole of the residence area. This is the Dhamma hall. We will visit later. And these people are now interacting on the last day. This is of course my room and the garden, and of course the grass in front of my room. And this is the accommodation what they gave me. It's a single bed with some partitions and a bed with a cooler and washroom, Western style. They always ask which washroom would you prefer and try to give you according to your preference if available. Now I'm walking towards the back side of the residence, which is again a pavement where we can walk and do some kind of light walking or brisk walking exercises after the long meditation in the morning. You can see these gardens are very beautifully maintained and along the whole length of accommodation. We are now proceeding towards the Dhamma hall. Dhamma means, I understood it is some kind of a fancy name, but actually this is Dharam hall, and you can see the daily notice board on the Dhamma hall which shows the instruction day by day. Now we can have a glimpse of the inside of the Dhamma hall which they allowed us, and since the meditation is not under progress, I can manage to get in. And here where the Acharya and the assistant Acharya sits, and with the blue as the male partition and the brown as the female partition. Here there are a lot of workers and malis who take care of this garden 24 hours to maintain the cleanness of the garden. You can see the bell on the top of the Dhamma hall, which will ring multiple times in the day, and now the time is 5 p.m. and it is ringing to indicate the time of the morning or the evening tea and snacks, which is usually tea or milk with khichdi and some rusk pieces or biscuit pieces. Now as we walk through our pavement towards the dining hall, we will see how the evening snacks are served. Now we will proceed towards the dining hall for our evening snacks. This is the outside of the dining hall, and we have to enter taking out our slippers outside. Here there is an old Guruji sitting. They are called Bhikshu, and this is the arrangement of dining hall. We have to make a line like as if we are taking a dan. And I am also going to get in this line to take my evening snacks. Since after evening snacks at 5 o'clock, there is nothing you get in the night. This is the evening snack for dinner what I am having. Now we have entered for the evening sadhana in the Dhamma area, where the session is just about to start. This is a video session conducted by Shri Acharya Goenka ji, which is of 2 hours. I am at the back seat, so I can take a video of all of these. This is the female side who are sitting to watch the